Now this question says, on the grid, draw the graph of y equal to 2x plus 5 for values of x from -2 to 2. Now, we already found out the values of x, as can be seen in the table of values, okay? Now, what we just have to do is, for every value of x, we plot a value of y, okay? So when x is actually on this graph, so when x is -2, y will be 1. So you have, when x is -2, you have your y value to be 1. That's directly here. Okay, now you have, when x is -1, y will be 3. When x is -1, you have your y to be 3. That's here. Then we have, when x is 0, y will be 5. Yeah, when x is 0, y will be 5. Now you have, when x is 1, y will be 7. And you have, when x is 2, y will be 9. You have 2 here and then 9 here. Actually, looking at the equation, you're supposed to know that you get a straight line graph because it's a linear equation, okay? But it's linear because x is in the powers of 1. But if x were in the powers of 2, it would have been quadratic and you wouldn't get a straight line graph again. You have something like a parabola. But then if x were in powers of 3, it won't be quadratic again. It will be the powers of 3. But all you just have to know is, for this question now, you have a linear graph. And then to save your time too, you could actually plot the first and the last one and then join the points, and then others will still fall within those points. But it's a guidance for you to be able to know how the graph will be. Then you can actually fix the other point in between. Okay, so since we have this already, we're going to join our points. This we did by using a ruler and placing on the points and then joining the points together. This is how the straight line graph of y equal to 2x plus 5 looks. Okay.